Hey, welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in for me today. I know I've been gone for a minute. Go ahead and give me a shout out. Let me know who's in here. Um, Go ahead and hit that like, that thumbs up button for me if you don't mind for me right now. Bring some more folks in to this live stream. Look, the title of this whole thing is look, how are you going to build your voiceover business, right? How are you literally going to build this thing in 2021? It is amazing to me that I'm still seeing people that are doing endless and endless and endless auditions every single day. Hey, Amit, how you doing? Thanks for being here with me, my friend. It is 2021. Let me just kind of break this down for you and boil it down. Hopefully, that'll make it very easy to understand. The voiceover industry started decades ago. It started before home studios. It started before we were able to purchase $1,000 microphones in our own home. It started before we were able to have DAWs, before we were able to have plugins. You used to have to go into a studio, literally, to do this job, to do this. Thanks so much, Michael. Glad to have you in here. Look, times have changed, but the industry and the way that you're operating in the industry has not changed for over 6 decades. Because of how the industry started, because before we had home studios and things of that nature, we had to go into a studio just to audition for a job. I want you to understand that. The only reason why so many people in this industry, and I'm going to talk about the pay to plays, I'm going to talk about the freelance sites and things of that nature. The only reason that these people are making as much money as they are making, and they're making it off of us, is because we haven't taken the bull by the horns and started to clearly understand that you are more than a VO. You are an entrepreneur and you are a business owner. And if you don't get those two things, that you're in sales and marketing, it's going to be the thing that keeps you far behind the 8 ball. 2021. Look, you guys are watching me live. Some of you are going to watch a replay on this, right? You're going to watch the video after the fact. Just that alone, that we're able to do entire shows, do TV shows, do podcasts, video shows, just the sheer audacity that we can have with what it is that we're able to do as voiceover artists is not being tapped into the way that it needs to be. And so when you have a mindset of you're just going to audition every day because, well, I understand and it's not your fault because that's all we've ever been told. Audition every day. You do realize you're in competition with millions of VOs on all the pay to plays, on all the freelance sites. You're in competition with millions of people. And when you don't understand that you're a business owner and that there is a much easier way to acquire a client than the monotony of auditioning 100, 200, 300, 500 times a month, hoping to get selected. Now, if you're having success doing that, mazel tov, right? Continue to do that. But even if you are having success, how much work are you doing every single day? And it's not even work. You're just auditioning. You're hoping to get a job in so many different instances. We live in a day and age and a time where we can literally go directly to the client. And I'm not sure why people don't get this right now. That you can literally go because of all the mechanisms, because of all of the marketing things that you can do, all of the sales things that you can do in order that you're not anymore chasing clients, but clients are literally chasing you. I know probably hundreds of you that will watch this video live or after the fact will literally sit here and say, I'm crazy. I understand that because it's never been something that you've done. But I want to ask you a question here. Why do you think the major businesses that are out here, including the pay-to-plays, including the freelance sites, seem to know how to use sales and marketing to acquire their clients that we have to beg them for through auditions? Why do you think they can do it, but you can't? Pause for just a moment. You do know that places like the pay-to-play sites and like Fiverr and others, you do know they run ads, right? They run ads to a very specific audience of people that want to purchase voiceover, that need a voiceover artist. You know that major brands are spending money on how to do sales and marketing, but you're not. But you're sharing a portion of your profits with them to do something that you should be firmly in control of, your sales and marketing. Because if you're not a business owner. Period. If you don't have control of your clients, someone else has control of them, you're not a business owner. You're a freelancer. That's it. And you will never get above that status as a freelancer. Can you use some of those things to help you? Sure you can. But I will tell anyone in a flat second, if you're not in control of your sales and marketing, you really don't run a business. All you're doing is sitting back and waiting and hoping that someone will select you. It's 2021. This is super easy. This is not even that difficult for those that are willing to literally put in the work. I know that you saw probably, hopefully, in the description of this video that you can register for a webinar right now. The link is in the description of the video. I'm going to show you how we do this in 2021. Now, if you want to keep on thinking that the reason you're not getting more jobs or whatever is because of your microphone or your DAW or your plugins, you can keep on thinking and believing that myth, because it's not. You probably are already good at what it is that you do. And I can tell you this, the webinar is not for newbies. It's not for folks that don't know how to do voiceover or that need to learn how to do voiceover. It's not for that. This is for business owners that want to build a voiceover business because they know the art, they know the craft, they know what they're doing. But you just don't know how to build the business. This is what I'm going to show you how to do. If you're ready to step up from being a freelancer to literally being an entrepreneur and a business owner that is in control of their lead flow, that is in control of their client flow, their client acquisition, if that's who you want to be, you're the one that right now needs to register for the webinar. I want you to go ahead and click that link in the description. You can go ahead and click that link that's in the description of this video right now. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. I'd appreciate you subscribing to this channel if you're not already subscribed, because I've got more coming. This year in 2021, it's about you building a real business, not a hobby. Register for the webinar right now. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you don't mind, if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on so when I go live, you know. I'll see you on the next live stream. You take care.